The estuarium is, the estuary is slightly different, yeah. Veterinarian. So a job maybe, that's a good guess. An estuary is actually a place. So an estuarium is a place where you can go see things from an estuary. And so what kind of things did you see at the estuary? Sea turtles, maybe some other cool critters too. So an estuary means where fresh water, so things like our rivers and streams, meet salt water. Who knows where we can find salt water? See a hand over here? The ocean, yeah, so it's that area between our rivers and streams and our fresh waters and then down to our beaches. So it's that area where all that mixes, and it's great habitat for so many different critters. It's really where a bunch of ocean critters kind of grow up. So it's their home where they're from, and it's really important to so many different animals that we like to see and that we depend on. It does a lot of cool things as well. So that's a little bit about us. We're with Pensacola and Perdido-based estuary program. So we work in Florida and Alabama. And today we're going to be reading an ocean story. Who's heard about pout fish before? I see a couple folks know pout fish. So today we're going to be reading The Pout Fish Cleans Up the Ocean. All right. The ocean is amazing, Mr. Fish's grin was wide. The beautiful surroundings left him wonderstruck inside. Have you guys ever been just so awed when you've gone to the beach, seen some cool things? Yeah, maybe? I think you probably have. His head was full of happy and his heart was full of awe. But his smile sank away when he turned around and saw a big mess. Whatever could it be? But he couldn't really tell. So he talked with a friend who had noticed as well. There's a problem that needs solving, and I don't know what to do, but I'm going to find the answers. Would you like to join me too? Absolutely, said Miss Shimmer. She grabbed a few supplies. They traveled to the mystery mess and see with their own eyes. Swimming off, they were enchanted by the ocean, big and bright. Blooming in the distance was that dark, dismal sight. A big mess. What is it made of? They both wondered, and they pondered this out loud. Around them, others gathered in a small but growing crowd. There's a problem that needs solving, and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? Count us in, said Mr. Seahorse, and he powered up his rig. Enthusiasm bubbled. Yes, the group was getting big. They jetted through the ocean in a peaceful sort of bliss, but the thing that stretched before them was impossible to miss. A big mess! All is one, said Mr. Squid as she squished away some junk. Got a page stuck together. Who will fix it? Fish were asking, hoping someone else would know. There was lots of conversation as they traveled with the flow. There's a problem that needs solving. We don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? All as one, said Mr. Squid, as she swished away some junk. The group continued forward to the nearing pile of gunk. They reached the mystery mess. They took measurements and samples. They made notes and they did research. They found similar examples. When everyone was finished, they assembled to discuss and came to one conclusion. The problem is, does anyone have a guess? Humans? Yeah, what else back in the pink? That's all right, put it over here. Humans, trash truck, the bucket might have fell and dumped some trash. Pollution? Well, we're gonna find out. Us! We made the big mess. They froze in disbelief. They all began to shout, feeling troubled and uneasy, and some began to pout. Were they stuck with this forever? Would it worsen? Would it grow? Mr. Fish was worried too, but there's one thing that I know. It's awful that we caused it, but this bad news can be good, for it means that we can solve it if we all agree we should. Do y'all think we should solve it? Yeah. Silence filled the ocean. Their future was at stake. It was a moment of decision, but which one would they make? A big yes, just like you guys. We can do it, they exclaimed, positively, yes and yup. So they all pitched in together and they cleaned the ocean up. They gathered up the garbage with the help of everyone. They worked to fix and remedy the damage that they'd done. Then they talked about new habits and how to travel with less trace and reduce their use of plastic and put trash in its place. Problems have solutions, so we learn what we can do. Together, we're the answer. Would you like to join us too? Is that a yes? I'm hoping.